Good morning. I am heading to Waxahachie, which is about 25 miles away. I am going to the Waxahachie Senior Center. Now, the reason that I'm going there, I watched the place being built. I watched it go up. It's huge. Then I also watched them put in a raised bed garden area. So I'm going to check it out to see exactly what it is, what they've got growing, and just what's going on at that place. So come along with me and let's go see what's up with the garden area at the senior center. Welcome to Hope She Gardens and Homestead. I am at senior center in Waxahachie. Yes, and I'm with Debbie Bryant. Had to look on her tag to see what her name was. Well, we've been talking this morning about the garden that I've been driving by for a few years. And so today I stopped, to just ask questions about it and to film it. And talking with Debbie, I asked her if she would mind coming on and just talking about the center, how it got started, and why the garden. So Debbie, I'm going to turn it over to you.
Okay. Like I was telling Jeannie earlier, we opened our doors May of 2009. We are a city-run property, but we are a non-profit. So most of our majority of our activities and everything is either donated or through grants. Our garden, we started out with 15 beds at one time, and that's back in 2010, and we grew to 75. I think we're going to add 10 more this coming December.
That's awesome.
And everything is ADA compliant, no matter what disability you might have. If you're on a walker, a cane, or in a wheelchair, you can get around in here with no problem. But right now, no. It's a mess because it's the end of our season. So we'll get ready to clean everything out in December, and then we'll start. People will come in. New people are coming in this year too. We've got over 1,200 members now, so the boxes are going quickly. And so as we started purchasing those, they'll rent those in December. But this year, I see we have flowers, but we're not supposed to put flowers out there. We do have a 94-year-old that she likes her flowers, but she can't grow them over here. So.
But you do have a flower garden, which is a butterfly garden.
Yeah, it's a butterfly garden. It was donated to us by Lantana, and that was our first phase of our S.T.E.M garden. And if y'all don't know what a S.T.E.M garden is, it's science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. So we're going to bring our seniors and our children together and let the seniors teach the kids where their food comes from.
That's
and
awesome.
How it's grown. We've got water preservation. We've got a worm garden. Right now we have an herb garden up, and we have the beans and spinach. What else is in there? But they're able to pick it and eat it. It's all clean, organic, no pesticides. And we're having our technology center. Pretty soon we'll be putting our screens in for the hands-on activities for the kids. And we'll probably start getting kids coming in, like the Boys and Girls Schools, club schools. I know Life School is coming around in December, in January, for our first class.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome.
We've got some little intermediate classes just to see what the buzz would be. And they all get a little passport, and each item that they get a stamp for, then they complete their full passport, and they get something out of it. They get something real, like a plant or a succulent or something like that at the end of it.
Oh, that's great. That's
home.
great. I love the idea of bringing the kids, the youth, together with our seniors who have a wealth of knowledge that's just being wasted, but bringing them together so that they can pass that on to another generation.
That's right. That's right.
That's great.
That's Jeannie's dream. Yeah.
Yeah. Jeannie is the one who has all this in her imagination,
yes,
and has brought it to life. So I've never met her, but she sounds like a really amazing lady, and all the things that she has accomplished here instead of just bingo night.
Right.
I walked through the center, and they have dance classes. They've got a computer room. They have different classes going on.
We have a full library. We have something every day. Every day there's an activity. It'll be different every day. But we have some that are just like carved in stone Monday through Friday.
Yeah.
Like we have Zumba Monday, Wednesday, and Friday mornings. and Tuesday and Thursday nights. Or if you like yoga, yoga's Tuesday and Thursday morning, and then Monday, Wednesday, Friday nights.
That's awesome.
So, you know, there's something to do for everybody. We have Stretch and Flex, which is taught by Dr. Leith. He's a retired chiropractor in town. His class is very, very popular. Matter of fact, we had to increase it on Tuesday to 2 classes.
Awesome.
And that's for your agility and your balance, which is what we need right now.
Yes, especially as we get older.
Yes. And then we have a gentleman who teaches Tai Chi.
That's great.
And you'd be surprised what ages group we have in that too. You know, anywhere from 50 to 80 something.
Yeah, Tai Chi is something that you can do at all ages,
Mhm.
especially the slow movements and,
Right.
and the way it's done, but it's so good for
And
your
it's the
body.
hand and eye coordination too. That's the main thing right now.
Yeah.
For most of our seniors. But we also have network exercises, which is taught by Karen Anthony. She is certified in Parkinson's.
Oh,
So she does our Parkinson's support group, which is open to the public also. It's the second Tuesday of every month. And she teaches a exercise class too for their agility. Plus she teaches the family to what to expect and how to deal with certain things when your loved one has Parkinson's.
that's great.
Mhm.
That's awesome. I wish there had been a place like this when my mother was here. This is exactly what she needed for the Parkinson class, for one thing. It would have really helped my mother, and this garden would have just been a godsend for her. So I wish there had been a place like this for her. But for hundreds and hundreds of seniors now, there is this place, and I'm hoping that more people will get the word out about this place, Waxahachie Senior Center.
Waxahachie Senior Activity Center.
Activity, yes. Emphasis on the activity. And it's right off of Highway 77, in between Waxahachie and Italy.
Mm-hmm.
So it's easy to find. You can actually see it from Highway 35.
You see the little copper top.
Yeah, you can see it from there. So it's not hard to find, and you can look it up online. So
If you want to give us a call, our number is 469-309-4280.
awesome. Thank you so much for
Thank you,
talking with
Jeannie.
me.
Thank you for coming by. Glad to meet you.
Thank you for talking with me. I'm going to take my camera. I'm going to start down here.
Okay.
So maybe they'll be through by the time I
Should
get
be,
here.
yes.
But I won't intrude on anybody.
Oh, okay. Very good.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Thank you.
everybody.
So this is the view of the garden. I'm kind of standing in the middle of it looking through, and you can see that they still have some things growing in here. They have these little scooters throughout where they can sit on those and scoot around, which is good for the agility of everyone. And such a diversity. I mean, this is, the rainbow Swiss chard. Looks like still have some tomatoes growing. Some flowers. But these are edible flowers, so maybe they get by. Because she said they weren't supposed to have flowers. Different peppers. Beautiful peppers. So these little boxes, you can rent a box, and whatever you grow, you get to eat. And all up through the center is okra, which is going to seed, so they'll have some for next year. And it's a huge thing, and this is like a community okra. You know, you come, but look at these okra plants though. I mean, look at this. It's like a tree. The stalk on this is just, I mean, look at the stalk on this thing. That is just, I don't know if I've ever seen okra plants like that before. That is something else. Now, the thing about this place is that they have senior homes. They have the little condos over here, and then they've got apartments over here. And most of these people have moved here from farms. A lot of them come from Idaho, and in that place they've moved down here to be near their family, their kids, and they're able to take care of themselves. But they moved from a farm where they've had a garden, forever. And you know, that takes away some of your will to live, so to say. But this place gives that back to them. They have a place now where they can come and they can grow their food and they can work, and it's also a sense of community because each one of these boxes. And I'm sure you could get two, but each one of the boxes are rented by someone different, and so you've got other people out here working in the garden with you, and you get to know each other, and that builds community. So it is, in true sense of the word, a community garden. I think this is awesome. It's just beautiful. Oh, this is beautiful. And then here at the end, it's got a waterfall. Little water feature. That's cool. This is a worm bin. See, they've thrown stuff in here. Oh, and there's a worm. That's not the kind you want, though.
Alright. Then I guess you're good.
Little worm bin. They've even got some compost containers over here, small ones. Big a garden as they have, they could really use some larger ones, but hey, anything's better than nothing. You got a herb wall, which they harvest and use. So I am back home after a good visit with the Waxahachie Senior Activity Center. The lady that I met with really stresses the activity, and it is an activity center. There is so much going on there. It is the place for seniors if they have to go somewhere other than the home they're in. The organic garden, I was really impressed. I didn't get to film as much as I wanted to. I'm sure that I could have kept going, but there were so many people there and going through, and they had groups that they were giving tours to, and they had asked that I don't film anybody unless I got permission, and you know, I don't want to bother with getting permission from 20 people at a time. So I just filmed a little bit, but the garden, you know, as Debbie said, it started with 10 boxes, and then they went to 75, and now they're even going to put 10 more in, so they'll have 10 more for the spring. And I would say that it'll grow from there, and they're doing everything organic, no pesticides. They're not doing anything that's going to harm their seniors, and then they have this activity for the seniors to get out there and work the soil, get their hands in the dirt. And, you know, and there's a lot of evidence, a lot of research that has been done about getting your hands in the soil and how good it is for you, and working in a garden, how emotionally good it is for you. So that's one of the greatest things that they could do for the seniors. I would like to have one of these in every town across the nation. You know, at least for every 100-mile populace, because they reach out to Fort Worth, which is, you know, 75 miles away, and then they go down, I believe they said, to Waco, and then up to Ennis, and you know, it's a wide range. Unless you're from here, those those cities don't mean anything to you, but it's a wide range, and it's a great place. And Jeannie, the lady who heads that up, all this was just in her, you know, she had these thoughts in her mind of what she wanted, and when she got in the position, man, she ran with it. And all they were having before she got there was like bingo night, and now they've got all kinds of things going on. I mean, you heard the things that Debbie was saying. So it's a great place, and the garden area is even growing. Not just the beds that they've got coming in. You know, they're going to add 10 more. They've got that S.T.E.M garden going in, and they have kids come in to mingle with the adults. You know, that's another thing about the seniors. When they go into retirement centers or nursing homes or whatever, their contact with people just is so limited to just the people working there, and they don't have time to visit with them. They're working. So, now, granted, we have some great people in the retirement centers and senior centers, nursing homes. My niece works in one, has for many, many years, and she's great with those people. So she loves the people that are in her community. So there are some really good ones out there. But again, I think this place is just awesome. I was really just kind of overwhelmed with everything that was going on there. And being a senior myself, I love what's going on. It's the way, if I couldn't stay in my home, that is the type of place that I would want to go to. So thank you for joining me today. I hope that you enjoyed this as much as I did. If you haven't subscribed already, please do, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye-bye.